Hi campers, it's Counselor Kate here again for my 4th video to help you guys stay active during this time you're not in school with some soccer to do at home. Look at my previous videos to do some stretching before you start what I'm about to show you today, and now we'll get on our way. So for the first drill that we're going to do today, you're going to need 4 cones or any other object that you could use for this of what I have set up. So you're going to put them in a square, and they're like 2 strides apart from each other. And you're going to need a soccer ball or any other ball that you have at home. And we're just simply going to be doing some juggling to start. And then maybe after a few juggles, when it's in the air, you're going to cut it out with your foot to practice that first touch after the ball's in the air. So you can start with whatever foot you want, but this will help you get more comfortable with the ball. So you can just start with simple juggling and cut it out like that. You can switch feet, do whatever you want. You can add some thigh juggles in there as well, but you really want to make sure you're practicing using the outside of your foot to cut it out as well as the inside of your foot, because you'll use that during the game a lot. So that's pretty much it for that one. Just practicing your juggling skills and your first touch. So for our next drill, you're just gonna want to spread out the cones about 1 step each cone to make it a little wider. And last video we did some movements through the cones for a drill, and we're going to take some of those movements and do them around this square. So I'm going to walk you through what I have set up. Every time you reach the side, you're going to be doing soul rolls. So the first side, you can choose 1 foot. I'm doing my left foot. When you get to this side, you're now going to be doing toe touches but moving forward, like this. Then once you get to the other side, you reach the side, and now you're going to use your other foot to do soul rolls. So I'll switch to my right foot. And then once we get to this side, instead of moving forward with toe touches, you're going to pull them back like this. And that will be the whole rotation through. So that's the first movements through the cones. And now we're still going to keep soul rolls, but instead of doing toe touches, you're going to be doing tick-tocks. So I'll start with my left foot doing the soul roll, and then once I get to this cone, you're going to be taking your tick-tocks up like this. Then I'll switch feet for the rolls, and then as we get to this cone, you're going to take the tick-tocks backwards like this. And that will be that rotation. Now after you do those 2, you can practice generally dribbling around the square to just get more comfortable. So you can start with your right foot and then switch to your left foot, or vice versa. And you're just going to want to dribble quickly around each cone like that. It's better to take more touches in between, and maybe a change in speed once you get around that cone is good for more practice. So those are the 3 rotations around the cones that you can do for this drill. Okay, so for this last drill that we're going to do, you can just get rid of the cones that we had from before and put them away. So this drill, I have these tall cones, but you can also use any other object like I said before. You can set up like 4 or 5 just in front of you, but we're basically setting these up to practice our accuracy with passing. And you can start closer and then move back as you feel better with it, but we're just trying to hit the cones down to practice with our passing. So you want to make sure you're hitting it with the inside of your foot, and you can start as close as you want, and you just want to hit the cones down. You can set them back up and try again if you want, or keep going and move back to give yourself more of a challenge. And just hit them down like that. So like I said, you can be as close as you want or as far as you want, and just keep doing that a few times to practice with your passing. Okay, so now that we did all of those drills with the cones, now I'm going to show you our move to end this video. So for the first video, I showed you a pull back, then I showed you a scissor, and then I showed you a step over. This one is called a Cruyff. So this is a move that will also change your direction like a pullback, and you can do this if you're coming at a defender and you want to switch and maybe pass it back to a teammate. So this is also pretty simple. In the end, what's going to happen is you're going to cut it back and switch direction and go the other way. So just like we had planting foots for all of our moves, you're still going to want to place your foot to the side but somewhat in front of the ball when you're coming at it, and then you use your other foot with the inside and chop it back like that. So I'll show you it when we're going. You're going to be dribbling and cut it back like that. You can try it with both feet. So I'll show you it with my left foot and cut it back like that. So you just want to make sure you have a planting foot and that you're using the inside of your foot to chop it back, and then you can turn and be on your way. All right, campers, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the drills and the move at the end that I showed you. Once again, you can always post yourself doing these moves and drills on the Facebook group. And thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.